Hi, my name's Nick, and I'm the CEO and founder of Company, the technology company. Just a quick bit of information about the company. We are an Australian based technology company, and all the work that is produced through here is my user interface and user experience designs and concepts as well too. So a lot of the things you'll find developed here are in fact a business to business connection for engineering and development of domains and phone applications. So today I'm going to be giving a review on Savardi Solutions, a connection of mine in India. They are a fantastic company to work with. We have known each other for a number of years, and essentially we started off with a small project when we met on another website, and it went really well. So we followed through to our largest development phase, which is called Phase One of Donator X and X administration. So when I presented my concepts for Phase One, we sat down and we reviewed everything. We put together a agreement, and we followed through a few months after initiating the agreement. The second that we started, I was introduced to Hamel. Hamel is the project manager of the development team, and the communication was great. So straight off the bat, he understood everything that we were doing, and the first area that he produced was a complete makeover of what we have had originally on the domain. So everything they did was above and beyond what we were expecting. So all the color schemes, the posting system, and quite a lot of other areas were done above expectation. So Donator X is a social media platform, and Hamel and his development team have essentially put together a user interface, and they've created the process that all my designs would essentially be following. So we've constructed the entire Donator X menu, and there's about 4 or 5 different menu titles that we have at completion. So we did a news feed. We created account to account connections on quite a large area that you can connect on. We also put together transactions, and the development team integrated with Stripe API, so we can actually take payments immediately. So thanks to Savardi, we're actually up and operational as of September 2024. So we did a number of settings as well for users when they're on the platform as well too, and everything's functioning really well. So everything we put together has come to completion. So as you go through process, or when we started the process development, we would show the designs, and before going through the week of the development, we would vocally reiterate over a meeting what will be taking place during the week. So once the development is deployed, we have a quick session where we review, and I go through all the functions and processes and test everything. So when I do that, I get straight back to them. If there's ever an issue, the very next week or the very next process step, they are very quick to correct. So their communication is great, and they fully understand everything that we're going through here as well too. So they've delivered above and beyond the expectations. The other area that we went into was administration, computer programs. So I have quite a lot of areas there, and that we're developing, and essentially they've helped me put together my product. So the designs that we have come to life thanks to Savardi and all their great work. So they've communicated really well, and like I said, they've delivered above expectations. So when we go through the process, sometimes we might make some changes when it's live on the domain, just because of unexpected ways of it functioning, but essentially we've overcome and created a better outcome. A good example of this is I've shown my functions and features for a human resource administration system, and I showed all my functions, and what they've come back with was a better way of it being displayed. So we're really happy with the outcome there. We've got everything we wanted, and it's more organized in a better process as well too. Hamel's team used quite a big tech stack. I've put some of the tech stack in some of the other reviews, but essentially, they use a large array of tech for the development, including Stripe, emailing systems, things like that as well too. So everything is functioning as it should. So the project size of phase one was 27,000 Australian dollars, which at the time was about 18,000 USD. So once complete, I went through and tested all the features of the platform, and everything works. And then I created a new account and went back through, and everything works as it should. So everything is generating perfectly. So we can expect to see, millions of users have everything that every other user has operating perfectly, and that's what it's showing on the domain as well too. So I'll give a shout out to Hamel and Paris. Those are the two people from Savati Solutions that I've been communicating with the most of the time. Paris is the CEO and owner of Savati, and I've known him for a number of years. And thanks to Savati Solutions and Hamel, we've brought this to life too. Thank you to the development team as well too. I don't think there's much else to cover. I give them 5 stars. I give Savati Solutions 5 stars across the board in all areas: communication, development, reviewing, so going back in and testing everything out and correcting any areas there as well too. I think that's covered all areas. If you see Donator X out there, know that is Savati Solutions work along with Company, the technology company. We might see you on the platform. Thank you for your time, guys, and I highly recommend Savati Solutions.